How a great mind body relationship would make you a success. Everything starts with a thought. You are as good as your thought process. What comes to your mind every morning you wake up? The kind of thinking that opens your day sets the precedent for how your life would run throughout the day, unless you alter it. Why do people feel negative almost every time? It's because they get stuck in their past. Those past negative experiences and mistakes. Stop dwelling on the past. When most of what you think about is based on the past, these thoughts create strange feelings in you, and the feelings affect your body system. Dr. Joe Dispenza describes this phenomenon like this. Your thoughts are the language of your mind, while your feelings are the language of your body. The good news is you can live the kind of life you want by creating it. If thinking in memory of the past will consume and defeat you, then thinking in memory, that is, in expectation of the future, will transform your life the best way. You must not only refuse to dwell on the past, you have to choose to create your future through the manner of your thought life. You need to remind yourself that living in the familiar past would always lead to a predictable future. On the other hand, thinking positively, being joyful, and living your expected future in the present will make your life beautiful. In his book, Becoming Supernatural, Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches about the mind this way. Your body is your unconscious mind. It does not know the difference between an experience in your life that creates emotions and the emotions you create by thoughts alone. Living according to the experiences of the past will create a mood, which is a mode of feeling that corrupts the lensings of the future, which may block the promises and the possibilities of that future. How does the body learn emotions? The body, with time, learns emotions generated by your feelings and grows accustomed to those emotions. The emotions trigger certain chemicals inside the body, and that can lead to poor behaviors and diseases. That's why people who worry a lot tend to be hypertensive. Some who are demoralized overfeed and become obese and diabetic. Overthinkers tend to be psychologically disoriented. Hot people eat and are usually wrathful. And how do you overcome this? You want to start thinking consciously about what you've been thinking. Check your thought process and realign your thought into how exactly you want your life to go. We have established that since the body is your unconscious mind, it produces chemicals according to how you desire to and decide to feel, not by what prompted the feeling. So, if you are sad, but you want to be happy, you have to create happiness in your thoughts. Identify emotions of sadness, pain, discomfort, worry, and begin to consciously change that thought to feelings of happiness, health, comfort, satisfaction. When you bring your mind into a good state, you can see possibilities in such a period of chaos. Your mind also gets healed, and you are encouraged to pursue those possibilities. According to Dr. Joe Dispenza, change happens with a level of pain and discomfort, but when you put in the effort by consciously thinking to rewire a habit, your brain records that effort and recycles your thinking pattern. Most people believe something out there will change their situation, but that rarely happens. Understand that creating your own life means generating from within yourself the kind of life you want. And that's how you will be satisfied. You might ask, but doesn't the environment influence our genes? Yes, the environment does influence our genes. It is therefore our duty to generate the right responses to its influences. And how do we respond? By what we think about. The body learns and embraces the content of the mind and ultimately regulates the influences of the environment. So, how do you influence your feelings? Through your thoughts. By becoming familiar with the kind of feelings you want to attract. Chief among them is gratitude. Become familiar with gratitude, with wholeness, with wisdom, with being punctual, with success, and you will begin to feel like your future has already happened instead of waiting for it to happen. Your joy becomes full and your cup runs over. Make it your habit to meditate and relax, thinking about how perfect you expect your life to become, and bring it into the present moment. Through daily practice, you become an entirely new person, full of life and joy. Remember, you become whatever you put your mind to. Credit. I learned all this from Dr. Joe Dispenza during a podcast interview, Unlock the Unlimited Power of the Mind, which he conducted with Mylett. You can get a video in the description below. You may also read Dr. Joe Dispenza's book Becoming Supernatural, which was first published in the year 2017. Thank you as always for joining with us on this channel. We always covet and appreciate your support. If you are new to this channel, please consider liking our video and subscribing. Also, share with your friends. Thank you very much.